Hello, everyone. TheFoxern here. Alright, so I've messed with some settings, although I have no idea if those will even... That was very threatening. I'm sorry about that. Also, I feel dumb, because of course this isn't gonna work. Because, you know, there's more... Yeah. Of course it's not going to work when it's not fully fueled. Uh, what do you... Excuse you? What? Why am I on top of it? Hey, excuse... Where'd you go? Don't give me that. What are you doing in here? Huh? How did... What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? No. What are you doing in there? I don't know why I'm on top of it. Seems a bit counterproductive. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Trying to... This, look at this. A dye slot. You can dye it? What kind of dye do I have? I have blue dye. Okay, let's hit it with blue dye then. What did that change? Flags. Is that it? Just the flags? Yep. Okay. I've changed some recording settings. You probably won't be able to tell because you see edited footage. Yes, whatever you might think, you do see the edited footage, not the raw stuff. I have to edit to put in my intro and outro. But, there? A harvester. Redstone sheep. And returns to its spawn when full or idle. What? Eggs. What? What is? That? Where is that? There. You. And returns to its spawn when full or idle. Well, okay, what the heck is this thing? Forget whatever the hell I was just talking about. What is this? Does this not need a gyroscope? Oh, no, it does. Okay. I'm gonna need one of these. I'm actually out of redstone. Whoa. How did that happen? Huh. Something else that I sort of edited is blinking of my model. Who's messaging me? I'll put myself busy. Okay, so what brain, please, information. If you could just tell me what I'm thinking of, I would very much appreciate it. Please. Do I even have one? That is also a question. Because I'm starting to think that no, I don't. Room. No, I don't. Okay. Well, Broken does. Does the Poke Center have some downstairs? They do, right? There's some down here, right? No. I could have sworn that there was a brewing stand down here. Okay, but guess not. Nothing here. You just have these. What about you over here? Do you have a brewing stand? One of you does. I know for a fact somebody around here has a brewing stand. Like, one of y'all has one. Not here either? That's just a copy of this building, so if this building doesn't have one, then that one won't either. Means it's up there somewhere? I know somebody around here has one. I've seen it. I feel like I climb this like differently every single time because I can't remember the way up. But I mean, I guess as long as I get up there, it's fine. Like who cares? As long as I'm up. You have a brewing stand. It's in the basement. Clearly. Because of course it would be there. Okay, let's go grab another one. I know that there are some in here. I've seen them. They are not on the bottom floor. They're in like the classroom, right? No. Then they're upstairs? Upstairs? Because there's none in here. They up. Metapod. Okay, I swear there was a brewing stand somewhere. Where is it? There it is. I was looking at it. That took me a moment to see that for some reason. Kind of just blanked out. Which way do I want to go? Do we use? We're gonna be these. At least it doesn't spam me with the, it's like, you can only sleep at night anymore. Now it's just respawn point set if I have multiples. Alright, need another cleric. Somebody, there's plenty of you. There we go, thank you. I think I saw my redstone. Damn. Oops. Okay. Yeah, there goes all my redstone. Can't believe I did that. Not the first time I've done that for certain. Alright, I need one of you to refresh, please. I need you to go over and refresh. Please. Please? There we go. Really don't know, like, what that's, we're gonna just, since I'm gonna need another. Wait, actually, how much smooth stone do I have? No, it's just stone. Blast furnace. Boiler. Pistons. Should actually put the redstone in here. Right. I only need the one piston. I need two. Engine. Yeah, I don't have the Nautilus shells for that, but I am curious about what that is. All right. Okay, little dude. I want to see what do you do? Of course, you need coal. And then I guess the question also is, do you auto plant? He's like a Roomba. It's like a plant Roomba. I have. Did you get full? What happened here? No. You just. You most definitely are full. So. Do you count as an inventory? When full or idle? Do you count as an inventory? I'm gonna. That's the question here, and I can easily check that with a hopper. What I want to do. Do I have any chests? No. Quickly check. So, I say this chest down here, this like this, and then not enough space. Okay, I can put you down on chests. You auto. Okay, so hopper, no. Does this mod have pipes or anything? No. What was I looking at? There's like. Right, this. artist, this immersive furniture thing, which I. Well, if that's not an alpha, I don't know what is. So. Good lord, you have such a long range. Okay, we're just gonna let you do that, and I want to come look at you. I don't really want to capture you, so I'm not gonna, but I'm just... Where is he? Just follow the path. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, he's almost full. So I want to see when he's full, does he return to his... to the chest? Where are you? Damn, where is he? There he is. What are you doing? Go. 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 Okay. He broke for a moment. The beets that I need to plant over here, so... And do this a little bit while I'm... Okay. Why did you break? When full or idle. Harvest crops in its vicinity and returns to its spawn when full or idle. So for some reason, you are considered full when you are at this capacity, when you have this much left. Why are you considered full? I don't care. It beats the plan. And once we're done with planting all these beets, we can add beets to the compost flag. And we are now done, so I can add beets to the compost flag. Beet seeds, I mean. Okay. I'm really confused. Do I need one of these? Is this the problem? Do I need a drone? So many blast furnaces. What is up with this? Just there. What was I doing? Okay, we're trying to build this drone. This drone thingy. And why do I want the engine? So I want to see what is this? How? Okay. Again, needs fuel. To be expected. Okay. Sneak right click on a container to add, sneak right click on any other block to reset. Probably needs coal. Everything needs fuel. Sneak right click on a container to add. Did this not count as a container? Two. Maybe it doesn't need clear positions. Does this count as a container? No. So what is the point of this? Hmm. I really don't understand how to get this to not. Also, where did this other bee come from? You just magically had another bee. I didn't want to do that. Okay. No, I want the wiki, please. That's not. That's definitely not this. It's not engineering. Machinery. Not immersive engineering. That's a very, very different thing. Redstone sheep. Ah, come on. Trying to read. Okay, back to reading. Hmm. Okay, so this definitely doesn't do. Maybe if I go to a different website. This is not the same mode. The links are broken on that one. Hmm. All right, I give up. It clearly doesn't do what I think it does. So into the box they go. So far, the only thing useful in immersive machinery has been the tunnel digger. But I mean, it's worth having just for that, so I'm not gonna complain. Also, I didn't mean to make that many of them. What is this? What? These like actual like things. What the heck? Freddy Fazbear. Is it just Freddy? Is it really just Freddy? Oh, Freddy's the only one there. No, there's Chica. Okay. So we could have the whole gang. Or at least two of them. I'm super fascinated by this. How many pages of them these are there? Oh, okay, it's not gonna let me go backwards. Fake nether portal piece. Interesting. This chimney is actually emitting smoke. That's hilarious. What? Oh, oops. That's actually really funny. Oh, we have plans for zombie stuff? This there's a lot in this. Whoa, gaming PC. Pieces of a car. Oh, hey, bathtub. Mommy? Really? The Dashcon ball pit. Okay. Yeah, sure. I forget, was there a ball pit at Dashcon too? I know it happened. Crystal Pony. What? I still don't fully understand. So this is just a mod full of just a ridiculous amount of miscellaneous stuff? Did it save where I was? No. It makes little noises. It squeaks. Like the bats. Squeak. Alright. It's interesting. That there is so much in there. I'm glad that that's not clogging up my crafting stuff, because oh boy, there's a lot there. Anyways. Why are you guys in my farm? I was looking for a harvester. No, farm. No. No. Okay, crop. We do block destroyer and indirect laser. So this the block destroyer. I don't know how this thing works. Wow, it requires an indirect laser. You know what? I'm not even gonna gather. It's not. So harvester doesn't give me anything, crop doesn't give me anything. Interesting. Also mildly interesting. So if I could figure out a way to gather crops from the sheep, then what's the other thing? There's a thing up at a thingy. What is it? This thing. Pasture block. What can I do with the pasture block? Let's find out actually. Let's see if I can do something special with the pasture block. No? That's not... Didn't I get a thing? Do I have a mod? Yeah, there we go. It gives Pokemon jobs. This is what I have. So, let's try giving them jobs. So they have a whole bunch of Pokemon. You know? So how fast are you? Not. Okay, well, you sure run hecka fast. But you are not the fastest walker. But okay, damn, you run. Okay. Good to know. Get off my stairs. I don't know why that makes me so angry when they're on my stairs. Just does. Okay, so pasture block. Not a thunderstorm. Okay, how do I give them jobs? That's my next question. Dino, you're freaking huge. I do not remember you being this large. Okay, so cobble workers. Let me. Yeah. How 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 do I assign jobs? Huh? Oh, you can go really far. Okay, so it said that I can do this via the. This better not be. Open folder, config. Cobble workers. Okay, that's annoying. So I have to manually add them in the... That's crap. Okay, so let me try and... No? Uh... Can I just do all? Like, I don't understand why this is like this. Okay. Okay. So just... So it says Pikachu. Yeah. Okay, but he's not actually picking anything up. He's just harvesting it. And also that is an incredibly short range. All right, so apparently that's just not a good mod. Good to know. So annoying. Still. Gonna... What alphas do I have? We'll just put out a whole bunch of our alphas. Just a bunch of huge Pokemon. All right. So anyways, back to trying to figure out how to collect this nonsense, since this is just junk. That mod is garbage. Straight up. That mod is just straight up garbage. Unfortunately. Does this show me? Oh, it does. Wondering if it would show me who is out in the pasture. Okay, so I guess are you all are you stuck there? Silly goof. Alright, so since I'm not using my laser right now, I guess I'm gonna just I'm gonna try the block breaker. What is it actually called then? Harvester? No. Crop. No. What did I get? Not harvest. Just... There's so many comb bees. And a whole bunch of other bees. Oh, hi. Were you just coming up here to say hi? Why can't I pet? Destroyer. This thing. Okay, we're just gonna mark it there. So I have that, so we need a crusher. Grab this coal dust. Iron. Let's go do this in there since that's the assembler. No, I don't. I need the other one. Alloy. Huh? Oh, there it is. It's called a foundry. It's not even called the alloy. What are the blocks called? They're machine cores. Energy pipes. Such a stupid thing to call stuff. Energy pipes. Freaking kidding me. So dumb. Anyways, this is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.